Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you what's around the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk and the streets around it. And I'm starting off, right behind me you see a place called Peach's Corner, which is Ocean Boulevard and 9th Avenue. There's some interesting things right around this intersection, so let me show you around. So for one thing, they have 16 beach volleyball courts. No waiting in line for a court. Then right across the street from there, across this lawn, is a zip line. And then here is a Ripley's entertainment place, but it's not one of their auditorium museums. Let me show you what it is that Ripley has here. These are the 4 different attractions that they have here. The Peach's Corner place has famous foot-long hot dogs. They have an old-timey photo place, and if you want to maybe pick up some coupons, other information about Myrtle Beach, there's where you want to go. So here are the 4 Ripley adventures. Ripley's, believe it or not, has gotten into various things like this over the years. This must be where the gay dolphins hang out. And I like this. I would love to have a backyard with one of these ferries in it. Nice. And if you ever need a dead head, this is where you want to go. And this is the boardwalk that's right behind those stores I just showed you. And it's fairly close to the beach. You can see here.
Okay, because like I said, I already know you're not coming back up. Oh.
Then also right at the beach here, at pretty much the same location, is this Ferris wheel that is moving fairly rapidly for a Ferris wheel. And a stage here, right below it in a little park. There's a sculpture there with a mermaid and her 2 dolphin friends. Nice. It's called Goddess of the Sea. One thing I've noticed all along this east coast from here going up north is a ton of candy stores. Even if you really need to make a phone call, you're not going to bother this guy. By the way, driving through this main road that goes through Myrtle Beach, I've noticed quite a few mini golf courses, and I looked it up on Google Maps, and there seems to be about 20 mini golf courses around Myrtle Beach. And this, I think, is the tallest one, Mount Atlanticus, and they actually have putting greens that are up in there and there. How about that? Very nice waterfall coming from way down to the top there. And I've never seen a Venus flytrap in a mini golf course. And along this Ocean Boulevard, which is just a block off from the beach itself, there are a number of carnival rides like this, and this one where you bounce real high up and down. Here's some more carnival rides right across the street from some big hotels. And right in front of the Ferris wheel, here is a pier that goes out quite a ways. That's along the boardwalk here. And the sand here looks like some really nice fine sand for a beach. Can't quite beat that. Even on the west coast, I think, is not any better sand than this. Well, I'm at these hotels that are just a little ways down from the pier. There's 3 big ones here, and I think the boardwalk ends just this side of the pier. I think I can see a little bit of it right there. I think that's where the boardwalk ends, and from here it's a concrete sidewalk, but it doesn't go very far either. The hotels do continue for quite a ways, and each one has its own beach access like this. Each one of the hotels has a swimming pool right at the rear. And here's another shot of the beach between 2 hotels. They have these beach access little mini boardwalks between each of the hotels. Now there are a whole lot more attractions in Myrtle Beach, such as water parks and the Hollywood Wax Museum with King Kong climbing up the Empire State Building, although I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Another thing I want to show you is this Pirate Land oceanfront family camping resort. Now I can't go in it for 2 reasons. I'm on my scooter and they have a guard station here. There's a man there you have to get through. Plus they have a policy of not allowing motorcycles into the campground because they're so loud, most of them, especially those damn Harley Davidsons. But it's very interesting because this is the largest RV resort in the United States. So what I'm going to do is pull up on my computer and show you the map of the place and tell you about the 2,100 RV sites that they have. So here is the Pirate Land campground map, and as you can see, it is right up onto the beach, and these red spaces that are right nearest the beach, those are premium spaces. Any of the spaces in red you're going to pay extra for. Now for their fees, you can't really tell from their website, doesn't really say, but from what I hear it's around $100 a day. But if you want one of the premium sites, you're going to pay extra for that. So I think the rates could vary from about $100 a day to maybe as much as $200 a day. And they also have 1, 2, 3 lakes with premium sites right along the lakes. Here they have a paddle boat rental. And then looking closer to the road here, this is the sign that I was showing you, and here in this section you can see it starts off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here it ends with space number 2087. So that's almost 2,100. However, they have some duplicate numbers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 50 something, and then here is another space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to over 200. I don't know if there's any numbers missing, but it looks like it's true. 2,100 spaces is what is claimed, and these are the different types of spaces. with the red and kind of blue-green right there are the premium spaces. And the green spaces, like here, are the people who rent by the year. Can you believe that? People just live here permanently. There's a mini golf, swimming pool, splash pad, lazy river. It's a very nice place. It's a luxury resort, but you're going to pay for the luxury. Now, let me show you on Google Maps something else. So this is what it looks like on Google Maps, satellite view. Pirate Land with their 2,100 sites. And next to that is this Lakewood camping resort. And next to that is Ocean Lakes family campground. And look at that price, $270 a day. Can you imagine that? So this whole area is just lined with these RV resorts with an unbelievably large amount of spaces. Now where I'm camped out at is up the coast a ways at this Briarcliff RV resort, and they're $90 a day, which I would never voluntarily pay. But I'm staying there because they're a member of the Passport America, where I'm actually getting it for $45 a day. And they call this the camping capital of the world. Now, one complaint I've heard from people is that these spaces are just very tight, all very close to each other. So you're not going to have much room to spread out for yourself. That's the big complaint, is that they are just so tight. Driving along the main road here, the two restaurants I see the most of are pancake restaurants and seafood buffets. So I wanted to try a seafood buffet. I went into this one and it's $50 for lunch. I can't eat that much food. So I'm going to go over to the Golden Corral. That's more my style. Well folks, I got all the seafood I can eat for $10 instead of $50. And now I'm going into Walmart. Well folks, I hope this video is give you some idea as to what Myrtle Beach is like. Good day folks.